Cuttlefish will tentacle Tiaris as planned. And Tiaris gets hit by the Lobster Behemoth. And finished up here. Interesting. No AoE attack from my skeleton, my Necromancers. And applies Curse on all those enemies, as you saw. Cuttlefish acted like an idiot. Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I want to demonstrate the method of clearing the Research Team Mania Challenge 1, Make a Level Myself. I've already cleared this challenge, but the strategy I used wasn't that optimized, so I wanted to demonstrate a much more optimized strategy. So first, let's go over the story here before I get started. Not more special training. Use our special ability to train some soldiers, then move them in your favorite positions. And once you finish with this process, they turn into red enemies. Your objective: to repel the player heroes. Good God. And that's so... that expression! What a rush! So gross. So, the way this battle works is it's actually quite unique. You get to move all your characters initially to certain positions, but once they've been moved into position, the battle autoplays itself. So you don't get to control any characters. They just autoplay, and whether you succeed or lose is based on your positioning. So, the way this works though is the enemy does move up first, which means that Matthew moves up to this tile, Ledin moves up to this tile, Tiaris moves up to this tile, Rachel moves up 3, and Elwyn moves up 3. So they take kind of like an N shape, if you will. What I like to do is I like to have the Cuttlefish tentacle away Tiaris for a guaranteed kill. Then you just need to deal with the remaining 4 enemies. I should mention my strategy is of course luck based once again, because I really rely on the Curse induction effect. Curse applies cannot be healed on the enemies, which prevents Tiaris' healing light. And Silence, if it kicks in, it's great. So, top priority is to pull away Tiaris and kill her off. And the easiest way of doing that is I'm going to place the Cuttlefish to the tile to the left of this forest tile to start. Next, I'm going to place the Lobster Behemoth 2 tiles below to attack and kill off Tiaris. And then just in case, it shouldn't be necessary, but in case I need another attack, Pierre is next to the other forest, to the left of it. So that will deal with Tiaris. Right? If you count tiles, it's something like move up 3, Tidal Surge, move up, Chain Hook. Then, the remaining characters, they're to deal with the main party. And there's actually 2 AoE attackers, Jessica as well as Lewin. So what I'm going to do is, and in addition, there's also another luck element in that Ledin has Divine Guard, a faction buff, and Healing Light. So the 2 luck elements are A, you need the Cursed Induction effect to kick in to apply, silence that cannot be healed and so on. And B, ideally, your Roar skills from Lewin and the Cyclops will remove the Divine Guard buff that gives his attack equal to his magic defense and defense values. Otherwise, they're going to suicide attack pretty much. Nonetheless, here we go. So, because they end up in these tiles, you can move 3 tiles down to attack, which means these 2 tiles are okay. So that's where I'm going to place my characters.
Cyclops.
ご指示を。
Lewin. Next. AoE attacks. They can be right behind those. No problem. So I'll place Jessica behind Lewin and place the Necromancer behind the Cyclops. And then finally, there is the Lava Titan who guards. Let's just place him here. So that's all the character positioning that I need to do. So the very final thing then is to apply the buffs from the Anakies, right? And what I like to do is fully buff up Jessica. So the first Anaki provides several buffs. There's attack and defense increase of 40%, attack increase of 60% and defense decrease of 20%, or for one turn only, you get 100% attack and defense increase. I like to choose the last one, and I put it on Jessica. That way, her initial AoE attack hits incredibly hard. So, the interesting thing about that buff though is even though it says it only increases attack and defense, you can see it actually increased int and magic defense as well. So, not really accurate here. It's all of these stats. Attack, defense, int, and magic defense increase. Second buff. I like to choose the Phoenix's Bidding to support that first buff. Because the Phoenix's Bidding buff does 1 times magic damage that ignores enemy magic defense. Since Jessica got a huge stat increase, it becomes even stronger. And then the third and final buff, I choose Cursed Induction because it combos well with Phoenix's Bidding. Phoenix Bidding being a second AoE damage strike means you have 2 chances to apply the Cursed Induction effect. So, everything on Jessica. And here we go. So let's see this battle play out now. So the enemy, as I mentioned, gets to act first. And up they come. There's the faction buff for Ledin. And there's the Divine Guard. And there's where TRS moves up. And attack blessings Matthew. So now my party moves. Jessica started with Tornado here. Sometimes she chooses to use Meteor instead. It's kind of random which one she uses. And then the Cuttlefish moves up and tentacles Tiaris. Lobster attacks Tiaris, doesn't kill her. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Depends on whether both Rangers activate. And then that's why Pierre had to finish it off. And now here's the luck element. The Roar removed Ledin's Divine Guard. Which was perfect, because now Lewin can strike as well. The 2 attacks did not kill off Ledin though, interestingly enough. Sometimes it does. So battle continues. Rachel crushes my lobster. Holy Word didn't kill anyone. Lava Titans tank the hit from Matthew. And then Lava Titans take a hit from Elwyn. And Lava Titans take a 3rd hit from Ledin. So now, Jessica tosses out the Meteor, wipes out a whole bunch of other characters. And as I said, there is a huge luck element in this battle because depends on those debuffs, right? From Cursed Induction and whatnot. But the battle's nearly done at this point. Pierre will crush Rachel. Or not. In any case though, there's only one Rachel against my whole party. There's no way she can kill off everybody. Flame. And now Rachel should fall. There we have it. Battle complete. So with this strategy, it may take a few attempts to get the clear. It's definitely not
guaranteed because I failed it, I think, 2 times before I succeeded. But, I mean, it works, right? You just need to try it several times. So, there you have it. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this video useful. And on that note, Nitro out.